Yes, that's right. After a whole year of being gone, I'm back. This time we got a whole new series for y'all. It's gonna be Arsa or Rasa. I haven't thought about how to say it. Point is, ranking albums, songs, and artists. So we're gonna be evaluating some dudes, seeing how they stack up. This series is inspired by Draws, Trey, and Nathan Sylvania. I think is how you say his name. Point is, they're like my ideas for this. And yeah, you might notice with these rankings, I'm not going for like the biggest artists. That's because I'm going for dudes whose like career is basically over, or like they won't make more music, to kind of give them a full career evaluation, is what I like to call it. All these videos are basically like a nice little send off for them. But yeah, without further ado, our first artist is gonna be Tay K. Also to add, when I'm listening to this, I'm going from their like earliest to their most recent songs, so I kind of get like to see the growth of them. Quick summary of Tay K. He basically was your average gang dude. Then he was on house arrest until like the case, until he like was getting charged for some bad murder. But instead, he cut off his ankle bracelet and again went for a run or the race until he got caught, and this dude has never touched grass since. All right, starting off, we're going to be ranking all of Tay K's songs from all his projects, all his singles, every Tay K song. As for how these tiers work, bad is I'm never listening to this thing again, get it out my ears. It's not like, it might not be horrendous, but like I'm not listening to it. Then there's decent, like slash okay. That's basically like it's all right. Like you wouldn't ever go back to it because there's better stuff, but it's not like, it's just fine. It's pretty good. It's solid. Then we got decent to good, which is, it has more aspects about it that are good. I would probably like, it will definitely be a rotational song. Then we got good, which, come on, the song's good. I'm gonna listen to it. Good to great is, that in between of like there's just something missing from it being like awesome, but it's like it's good. And then we got great, which is like this song is just objectively really nice. And then from then on, there's one last tier of perfect. And that's like no complaints. I could listen to this forever. But yeah, as I said before, with these tiers, it's like per artist. Like example, let's say I'm eventually do like Kanye or something. Kanye's like bottom, like his version of a bad song might be the greatest for another artist, if that makes sense. So this is all per artist. So basically, when I'm doing this, like, oh, this song might be in like great tier, but as an actual like overall song, it might just be like good compared to like the general industry, if that makes sense. Biff at number 19 is just such a, like, imagine an artist's first song, and this is it with no hesitation. And then at 18, we got Sly Cooper, which is the most repetitive song of all time. It's actually kind of solid, but like there's just aspects of it that drag it down to bad tier. And then at 17, we got Get Silly Freestyle. And if you can't guess just based off the name why it's in this tier, you need help. For decent tier, we got Get It, Kickback, and Gun 'Em Down. For 16, 15, and 14. Like these songs all kind of sound similar. It's just like some nice rap. It's like that Tay K sound. Moving on to decent to good tier, we got at 13 The Plug, pretty good song, as you can probably guess. At 12, we got 22 Shots, which this one's like kind of like, it's got a nice flow to it. Now we're at good tier, and for our first good song, we got Mega Man at 11. Very repetitive. It works so well though. At 10, we got Saran Pack, which is like, it's a banger. It's a banger. Okay, first time ever, because it's my first time, we got a tie. From 9 to 4, we got a 5-way tie. I'm just going to list them off. That Way, Lemonade, and After You. Chopper Remix, and Murder She Wrote. So yeah, with that tie, it's just personal taste. You can put them in any order, but like quality wise, they're all really similar. Taking home bronze in the top 3 is Gotta Blast, because Gotta Blast is not even a Tay K song really. He has like 30 seconds of doing anything, but hey, they counted as that, so I'm gonna say he's in 3rd. Number 2 is a song probably a lot of people know, is The Race. This blew this man up completely. It's what is on his album, yeah, and it's for good reason. It's pretty good. So I'm giving it 2nd place. Now for 1st place, his best song, not by much, but still, is The Race remix. Yep, that's right. Taking home gold and silver is both The Races. But yeah, there you go. I'm not even gonna rank albums because he has one. So Santana World, by default, wow, is his best album. As for his peak was 2018 because he did this for like a month or 2. So really short peak, but when he was like peaking, everyone knew his name. Yeah, so to wrap this up, he was a solid rapper. Obviously didn't have enough time to like actually progress. His voice was cool, his flow was nice, like his lyrics were whatever. His lyrics, he wasn't actually awful. But yeah, so to actually put him in the tier list, I'd give him like, yeah, I'll put him in C tier, high C tier. But yeah, that's my overall review on Tay K. Yeah, final side note, thank you for bearing with me through this. I know it's kind of rough. Hopefully I get a little better at doing editing and whatnot and like the actual content. Bye for now.